So stepping in is Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup. If he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Whit Merrifield is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Carlos Santana. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 1 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. In is Jorge Soler.
Leading up for the Royals.
Infield in the overshift here. Now a pitch.
Soler.
1-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's fouled away. Two and two to Jorge Soler. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Marte.
pitch. The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Line drive, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Kyle Isbell is on deck. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Next, it'll be Michael Taylor trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Miguel Rojas as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Merrifield has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Pitch is popped up. Dozier waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Dozier picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. Into the box, Nicky Lopez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
First pitch on the way. Lopez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. Hard hit towards center. Marte hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Adam Duvall stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count remains 2-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. And he puts it on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the AB now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Soler playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And he'll take a look at ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And another foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready on 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Garrett Cooper as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Cooper, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, fouled away. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next, it'll be Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Dozier, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit is Kyle Isbell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Isbell.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a flare out to left center. Rojas has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Starling Marte. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the AB now. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jacob Junis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 24, Jacob.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Dozier scoops it up. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. On, he pops it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Benintendi, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm, and it's fouled away. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Anderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Another 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Garrett Cooper. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. A fastball, foul tip, but it sticks in the glove. No throw to first necessary, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Nicky Lopez.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop, Nicky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lopez.
Down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. He was a double play victim last time around. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Here it comes on 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. And now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Jorge Alfaro.
Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield is there, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, Miguel Rojas flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away. Next to hit, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, here is Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Anthony Bass comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Now pitching for number 52.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next to the Royals,
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder.
From the stretch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Fouled off. This one's down to third. He's got it. There's 1. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
Kyle Zimmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Kyle Zimmer.
And now the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The right fielder,
the pitch.
Adam Duvall.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the 3rd out. And now, Michael Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up, Nicky Lopez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Whit Merrifield singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1. Here it is. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lopez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Jorge Alfaro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Magneuris Sierra steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into short left center. Lopez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with two gone. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Santana now, not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First offering. Comes set and the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Marte. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria. Game over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Kansas City Royals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Zimmer takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Raimel Tapia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
First pitch, 105.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. In previous duels with deGrom, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. German Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a power right-hander that can get it up there, too. Mid-90s and a great assortment of off-speed pitches. You'll know if Marquez is on early, you'll start seeing a lot of swings and misses. And if that's the case, expect him to stick around long in this one.
And stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No outs, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And he fouls this one off.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Previous history with German Marquez, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Three and 1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3 and 1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. As a look, now the pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Bases full now following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
That is good. Second base.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-0. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. First pitch on the way. Davis swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Into the box, James McCann, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Luis Guillorme will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 1 inning in the books here. Mets out in front, 4-0. Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44, Robert Gesellman.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Charlie Blackmon, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
That'll pitch. The first.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. My jeans work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a porch move. 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next.